The San Antonio Spurs hired Becky Hammon as an assistant coach on Tuesday afternoon. Hammon is the second woman to work on an NBA coaching staff, but the first to be a full-time employee. Currently a member of the NBA's San Antonio Stars, Hammon announced that she would be retiring from playing at the conclusion of the season. She has spent the last 8 seasons with the Stars and has established her place as one of the league's greatest players. Her resume includes 5,809 points, 7th in the league's history, and 1,687 assists, 4th in league history, in 445 games played. Lisa Boyer served as a volunteer assistant for the Cleveland Cavaliers during the 2001-2 season, but Hammon is the first woman to coach as a full-time employee. The 37-year-old Hammon became a 6-time All-Star after a prolific college career at Colorado State. She set the WAC's all-time scoring mark during her time in college and left Colorado State as the record holder in points, three-pointers and assists. Up to this point, Hammon is perhaps most well known for her decision to play for Russia in the 2008 Olympics after not being invited to try out for the U.S. team. She helped Russia to a bronze medal in 2008 after a loss to the United States in the semifinals of the tournament.
Yeah, it feels great to come back to Hoylake and to this venue. It meant a lot to me in my life at the time, and to come back out here, and obviously there are a couple changes they've made, but overall the golf course is it's a little bit softer than when it was in '06, but still it's playing. I've played three practice rounds now and had 3 different wins, so that's been helpful to be able to see the golf course in different conditions. That was a very emotional week. As you all know, that I pressed pretty hard at Augusta that year, trying to win it, because that was the last time my dad was ever going to see me play a major championship. And then I didn't play well at the Open, missed the cut there miserably, and then came here and just felt at peace, and really played well. And on Sunday I really felt calm out there. It was surreal at the time. I've had a few moments like that in majors where I felt that way on a Sunday, and that was certainly one of them. This is a different golf course than what we played in '06. It was hot, ball was flying, it was very dusty. Now we're making ball marks on the greens, which we weren't doing then. When I played on Saturday, it was running, it was fast. But on Sunday, it just with the rain, it just didn't move. Balls were checking. It played a little bit longer. I didn't play yesterday. I just practiced a little bit, and then today, the greens were faster today. They were trying to get the greens up probably about a foot from what we saw on the weekend, and then I think they're very close to game speed now. Yeah, it's getting better. Playing at Congressional was a big boost to me. The fact that I was able to go at it that hard and hit it like that with no pain. It wasn't like that the previous time I played. Playing at both the Honda and Doral, I did not feel well. But to come back and be able to hit the ball as hard as I was able to hit it, and I've gotten stronger since then. I've gotten more explosive. I've gotten faster since then, and that's only going to be the case. I'm only going to get stronger and faster, which is going to be, which is great. When my knee was bad, it was tough, but I could still, chip and putt. I could still, go out there on the golf course. This particular injury with my back, I didn't want to do anything. I couldn't get out of bed. I couldn't move around the house. I couldn't do anything, and that made me appreciate just how fortunate I was to be able to play at that level for such a long period of time, and do it for a better part of 17 years at a pretty high level. The people who have had that my surgery, they've all said the same thing. It just changes your whole life. It just takes away all the pain. Yeah, you're sore from the incision, but you just don't have that radiating pain that goes down the leg. And once that was removed, even though I was hurting from the surgery itself, I knew that I could come back and I could play. And it was just a matter of time before I got out here and was able to play at the elite level again. I've been in circumstances like this before. If you remember, in '08, I had knee surgery right after the Masters, and I didn't tee it up till the U.S. Open and won a U.S. Open. I didn't play more than 9 holes, and the Sunday before the U.S. Open, I didn't break 50 for 9 holes, and I still was able to win it in the playoff. No ACL and a broken leg. So I've proven that I can do it, and it's just a matter of putting my game and give myself the best chances this week to miss the ball in the correct spots, to be aggressive when I can, and obviously to hold putts. And that's it's a recipe that you find for every major championship, but I just got to do it this week.